everybody, this is Johnny S coming to you with another R6 vlog, nightly vlog this time. A little bit of introduction about myself. My name is John, 44 years old, 16 years and more bike rider, and the majority of those years being super sport. To be more exact and specific, an R6 2006-2007 edition, Black Raven color, as can be seen. I don't have a big resume when it comes to bikes in my life, so the bikes that I've bought was a Kawasaki Z750, first bike. And the second bike was the R6. I was going for a much older R6 due to money wise, so I was going for a 2004 to be more specific R6, but the dealer was there was awesome, and he actually told me, he got me obsessed basically on the other one, but it was almost double the money back when I got it. I didn't have the money for a 2004 R6 because I was going to trade in my Kawasaki Z750. I did not have the money for the 2006 model, but I really love the bike. He told me some things about it, and you know. So in today's video we're going to talk about, I don't know how I'm going to call it. I might call it silly riders. I saw a YouTube video. Actually, I will share the details with you for this video. Like I said, my channel is not monetized. I don't get any promotions, I don't get any money out of this, and that's not the goal of my channel. This is just for fun, casual content. Whoever likes it can you know, listen to it and so forth. So I don't have a problem to, you know, support other channels, let's say, and you know, possibly collaborate or whatever. I've subscribed to many different channels. One of them is a young kid from America, if I'm not mistaken, and his YouTube channel is called Patrick the Rider. So Patrick the Rider, he's basically exactly like what I'm doing. He's a biker slash gamer, much younger age-wise, and he's doing different videos, you know, same thing. He's got a few subscribers just like me, a few videos again just like me. The only difference is that he's younger in age and he's living in America. So he did a video lately, I don't remember exactly the title of it. Patrick, if you're listening to this and I copy your title, I'm sorry dude, I don't mean it to do it, you know, on purpose. I might name it a little bit something different. That's not the fucking point. And I might actually send him the fact that I'm doing this video, because, you know, like I said, it's nice to collaborate with people, and I don't have a problem, you know what I mean. If somebody else wants to put their channel, like their link on my channel, and leave a comment and say, hey dude, I'm agreeing with your things, or I don't disagree with your things, by the way, I'm also a YouTuber, and put your link there, I don't care. Some people consider this to be like, I'm using my channel to sort of advertise other channels. Yeah, possibly, but I really don't care. I've subscribed to many channels, I don't mind mentioning them. So to get to the point, he made a video lately which was talking about the bad riders out there. There are quite a few, and you know how they give a bad name to everybody else, which also is true. So unfortunately, whatever he mentioned was true. There are other riders which are, you know, really stupid. There are, you know, exactly what he called them, basically, egotistical drivers. Narcissistic, egotistical drivers, show-offs, you might call them. Drivers that they're not really, I don't want to say they're not true riders, but at least they start their riding career for the wrong reasons. Now, whether along the lines it evolves to something else, and whether along the lines they mature a little bit, because you know, I was once a young guy as well, and I did do some silly stupid things. We all have done, but there comes a point, a stage in your riding career where you gotta like wake the fuck up. So just like Patrick said in his video, it was really hilarious. You know, he was obviously pissed off and annoyed, and he went on a rant. So I'm similar to this guy. I don't give a fuck. Like, I don't have any filters. Just for the guys out there, to give a little bit of background information, I am situated in Greece, but because I grew up in Australia, a big portion of my life was growing up in Australia, I am feeling a little bit more comfortable discussing about these topics in English. But obviously I've got a strange, weird accent. It's not Australian, it's not American, it's like weird, European weird. So that's why, you know, I'm speaking the way that I'm speaking. So what I wanted to do is basically discuss the same topic, exactly the same points that he mentioned, exactly the same. I'm not going to add anything new to it. The only thing that I might add is how to manage these people, and give a couple of my takes onto what he mentioned, as far as all these riders and how we should you know, handle them. Usually this light turns, yeah, it turns orange real quick, so we did make it. It's a little bit windy today. I hope the footage is good. So basically what he was saying is there's a lot of riders which are doing it to show off. They're getting a bike, like a super sport bike, and it's like, yeah man, fucking look at me, I'm a super sport. They push it a lot, and these guys are globally like that. And you know, Patrick mentioned that, you know, they're like on the social media, Instagram and everything. I'm not a big social media guy. At 44 years old, I started, like, you know, possibly like 4 or 5 months ago, to upload content to YouTube. And I thought, because I had a lot of experiences in my life, not to, like, you know, pretend that I'm an awesome guy, but I'm old. I have, you know, it's a time thing, obviously, you know what I mean. I had a lot of experience in life, and I wanted to share them. And the reason why I'm doing this YouTube channel is also to get a little bit of to have like a journal, you know what I mean. So it's not that I care that much about content, monetization and everything. I really don't care. I'm just doing it, you know, to have like a journal. I want there's something to be like a record of some of my thoughts discussed. It might be a triggering thing also to get conversations going. I am keen obviously on getting views and people will you know, integrating, let's say, with my channel, with my comments and everything, but that's not the main point, you know what I mean? It is true, unfortunately, and even to me that I'm a guy not in the social media, you see this on the road every day. There's fucking idiots. What people call them squids, other people call them, you know, tryhards, a million different things. It's the same concept, you know. I'm not gonna get fixated on what you call these guys. It's the same thing. Basically people showing off, pushing it. To give an example, I've been many times in the lights where a guy will come next to me and will start revving his bike. Usually when that happens to me, I think to myself, oh fucking awesome, you know what I mean, we're gonna land them up. I start, we go on the race, sometimes they pass me depending on the bike. Like I've put not race, but I've lined them up with like 1,000 bikes, little bikes, 600 bikes, whatever bike you want to imagine. I mean, I got no problem. My point is not to show that who's got the biggest dick, sorry, but it's just to have fun, you know what I mean. And I see a lot of people, whether they lose or whether I win them, whether I lose or whether they lose, that they go spastic afterwards. Some of these guys are like, they go crazy to the point that I cut back because I see the way they're going, they're gonna fucking kill themselves. And I'm thinking to myself, dude, like, we just lined them up to have fun. There was a huge straight and now there's twisters, and you're going like a fucking idiot. And because I don't want them to think that like I'm pushing them, also I cut early, you know what I mean. I cut, and I think to myself, okay, don't possibly get them to realize that, okay, the guy has stopped. Like, relax. We're not on a fucking, you know, endurance run here. Trying to prove who's the fastest, you know what I mean? So, and some of these guys I've met up with them on the next line, and my thing is like, I look at them and they don't look at me. Whether, again, like I said, even if they've lost or they won, they don't look at me, they look straight ahead and they pretend that like they didn't see nothing. So there's a lot of fucking idiots, you know what I mean? There's guys that I'm in at shops. I go to change my back tire and there was a guy there, he literally fucking like, he broke my balls, you know what I mean? He kept on saying, yeah man, whoa, you got an R6, yeah, it's a good bike, you know what I mean? But I got an R1, you gotta get an R1. Like, he puts down my shit. And I don't agree with that. Whatever, you want to get a fucking R1, get an R1. You want to get an R6, an R6. And he was telling me about, oh, come, watch my tire. I thought to myself, fuck it. Then he's showing me his tire, the thread has gone. He goes, yeah, I take it like that to the extremes always, man. My middle name is Extreme. And I'm thinking, like, what the fuck is wrong with these people? You know what I mean? Then he's looking at my tire. He goes, how are you going to change the tire? Why? You haven't even leaned the bike over. Because I had like a chicken strip. I don't go extreme on the fucking road, man. You might see me speed, you might see me take a turn, if the turn is the thing, but I don't try to prove that I can take the fucking turn. That's not the point. So what he's saying is 100% true, both for social media and just, you know, no social media. What I will say to that is, don't let these guys fucking get you down. Don't let these guys get you down, man. And because I know how he feels, I get it. I want to fucking smack the brains in as well sometimes. Don't let them get you down. Don't give a fuck about these guys. Just nod your head, and I'm talking about not even social media, face to face. That's even worse. The guy there on the fucking shop when I turned my tire, I just went like that. Yep, okay. Oh, good, awesome, yeah. Just ride him on your nuts. Ride him on your fucking nuts. Don't give a fuck. You know what I mean? They're silly fucking. Don't let them dictate what type of bike you get, how you drive. Don't get involved. Period. Do you? That's it. Focus on your bike. Realize that you are there for your bike and your bike is there for you. There's a bond there. It's your machine. You know what I mean? Feel that bond. Focus on your bike. Let the bike and your skill dictate how you're going to go. Your bike will tell you if you're doing something wrong or not. Listen to that, and that should be the only guiding thing, you know what I mean? So yeah, shout out to Patrick, the biker. Awesome video. I loved that, I enjoyed it, and it's nice to see that another guy, basically what he said was like, he took the words from my mouth, you know what I mean? And I've done other videos previously and I've talked about some of these things, but you know, he said it in a different, possibly nicer way, you know what I mean? So I think that's about it for this video. I would like to thank everybody very, very much, and I will bid you goodbye. Bye bye.